Oh, there's a police. Guys, pag naghahanap kayo ng bahay na gustong bilhin, ganito mga itsura na kailangan nyo hanapin. Luma yung window, luma yung color ng property, mataas yung grass niya, yung roof niya nagka-curl na ng konti, but it's still good. Pero just the way the property looks, it's old, it's dated. Ganyan ang mga hinahanap natin para tayo kumita ng pera. Opportunities, baby. That's all you need to find sa real estate. Opportunities like this, like that. Kailangan yun ang una nating hahanapin. And then, pag tinawagan ka ng seller, that's when you do your thing. Talk to them, right? Tanungin kung anong kailangan niya, anong maitutulong mo sa kanya. Before, nung nag-i-start ako, kikwento ko sa inyo guys, naglalakad ako, kami ni Elijah and yung foster kid ng parents ko. May tumatawag sa akin, client. Hello?
You have a new lead.
Oh, that's a lead.
Press any key to connect.
There you go. Hello?
I'm looking for I got a call from her from this number.
Oh yeah, I work with.
Who is this?
My name is Lou.
I got a call about a house that I'm selling in
Right. Okay, well, I'll keep you posted. Keep on, you know, looking at the email whenever, you know, interested. Just shoot us a message, and then we'll take care of you.
Sounds great. I appreciate it.
Okay, have a great night.
Yeah, you too. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Ito yung tumawag sa akin. Yeah, flipper siya. First flip niya. Oh, there's a police. Not for me though. Anyway, what I was talking about dun sa leads. That's how you find leads. Spot the opportunity. Sa bahay, kung ano yung focus mo, nag-e-expand. So, yung story about the red car is may nagtanong na, I think it was a coworker or somebody dun sa isang person na, have you seen a red car today on the street? Sabi niya, no. She probably have, pero her focus wasn't on looking at red cars. So, nung umuwi siya, yun ang naiisip niya. Mas nakita niya yung mga red car na like that. Coincidence. Ang daming white cars. So pag yung focus mo is nandun sa isang bagay na yon, it will expand. Kung focus mo magkaroon ng business, mag-e-expand yan. Kung yun talaga nasa isip mo palagi. And you dream of having that business and you work on it. You talk to mga taong gumagawa ng business na yon. Pag sinurround mo yung sarili mo sa mga taong gumagawa ng business na gusto mong gawin, trust me, mag-i-expand yung utak mo, matututo ka, magkakamali ka, pero it's all worth it in the end. Kailangan lang talaga is focus natin and dedication and consistency. Ang motivation, it's so cliche. They go in and out. They come on, they come off like that. Pag nawala yung motivation, wala na. Ang daming nating taong ganun. Ang daming Pilipino, ang daming puti, ang daming people na ganun. Pero, if you put the motivation aside, it's good to have motivation. Pero pag walang motivation, that's when you do it. That's when it actually counts. Tuloy-tuloy lang. Nakakatakot, pero tuloy-tuloy lang. Kailangan mo pag-aralan yung business na gusto mo. Kasi, kung hindi mo pag-aaralan yung business na gusto mo, matatalo at matatalo ka. Ang goal natin is to make money. Number 1 rule, investing or business, never lose money. Number 2, never forget rule number 1. That's in business and that's in real estate investing. So guys, kung magbe-business kayo, you gotta be consistent. You gotta be willing to do what it takes. Hindi ko alam. Well, you know what? I already knew na magkikwit ako kasi challenge ako na isa kong supervisor eh. Sabi niya, nag-start ako ng August 2020 when I got really serious about it. I bought my first property on February of 2020. Tapos August, dun talaga ako naging serious about doing this. I wanted to make it work. Sabi ko sa sarili ko, kailangan kong malaman yung mga iba pang strategy sa real estate. My first one wasn't good, but I know there's something on this thing. Sabi ko, paano kumikita yung mga flippers? Paano kumikita yung mga talagang landlord? ano yung wholesaling? Narinig ko na yun before. Sabi ko, that one really interests me. Nag-aral ako, guys. But to go back what I was saying, challenge ako ng supervisor ko, 2021 na yata yun, summer. Sabi niya, I challenge you to quit 2 summers, 2023. Sabi ko, oh yeah, I will be out of here 2023. January 2023, sabi ko kay April, Beb, I think I'm gonna pull the plug. Sabi niya, sure ka? Kasi business was doing good, wholesaling was doing good. Sabi niya, are you sure? Sabi ko, yeah, kaya natin to. Alam ko na, mag-work to. Sabi niya, okay dad, it's up to you. February of 2023, nabuntis si April. Nalaman namin na nabuntis siya. May bago kaming anak, which is Emil. Sabi niya, ang due date ko dad is September. Sabi ko, June, makikwit na ako. Sabi niya, 3 more months yung i-stay mo doon until September. Then, doon ka na lang mag-quit September para you have EI ng 1 taon. Kasi you never know what happens pag nag-quit ka. Alam mo na, yung safety net ba? Kumbaga, may fallback ka if something happens sa business mo, right? But I didn't look at it that way. I already knew that this is working. I told myself that. So, sabi ko kay April, that's a good idea. Kaya kita ginawang asawa. Dahil I need to think. Kasi ako, pag nag-isip ako, action taker. When I say something, when I have an idea, I just do it without even really knowing what I'm doing. I'm just like that. I don't know kung it makes sense. Pero I'm just an action taker. I just freaking take action. Anyway, another client of mine. Hello.
Oh, hi, Marlo. Good. Sorry, I was in the class.
No problem. Oh, you're playing pickleball, eh?
Yes.
I need to learn how to play that. It's fun.
Yeah. You know, it's not that hard as tennis.
Okay.
And it's sort of between the badminton and tennis.
Ah, I see. That's good.
You know,
are you still interested seeing it tomorrow at 12?
Yes. Okay, so I will just go there tomorrow at noon.
Yes, we'll meet you
perfect.
there. Okay.
Okay.
See you tomorrow then.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Okay, bye-bye. And yun, guys, nandito na ako sa mga tatay ko. I guess this is, and ganito pala masarap yung just out of nowhere kind of vlog. So, next time ulit pag nagda-drive ako. Okay, peace guys.